Would you please rise for the presentation of our nation's colors and the singing of the national anthem. Remain standing until the colors have left the floor. Thank you. March on, colors.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, and the home of the brave, home of the brave.
Fire the colors. Ladies and gentlemen, you may be seated. Welcome everyone, I'm Principal Dave Goodwin, and I would like to welcome parents, guardians, family members, community members, South Kitsap High School staff, and of course our soon-to-be graduates to the South Kitsap class of 2023 commencement ceremony. We have some distinguished guests with us here today, and I ask that you please hold your applause until I finish welcoming the following groups. First, I'd like to welcome the South Kitsap School District Board of Directors with us today. We have President Jeff Wilson, Vice President Brian Pickard, Director Kate Espy, Director Jeff Daly, and Director John Berg. We have Superintendent Tim Winter and Assistant Superintendent Dr. Tom Edwards. I would also like to thank the South Kitsap High School administrative team, starting with Assistant Principals Charlotte Cole, Frida Evans, John Molich, and Casey Ogan. And next, I'd like to give a very special thank you to our senior team, Assistant Principal Charlotte Cole, Senior Class Counselor Stacy Talley, Senior Class Counselor Heather Hayes, and Senior Class Dean of Students Marcus Logue. I would also like to thank the entire South Kitsap High School staff with us here today for their hard work and dedication to this group of seniors over the last 4 years through some unique and challenging times. And a special thank you to our amazing behind-the-scenes staff that truly make all this happen. Office Coordinator Emma Ladeau, our Counseling Office Assistant Rebecca Green. They have both worked incredibly hard to manage all the logistics and details that go into this ceremony. So let's give all these people a big round of applause, please. I would now like to introduce the South Kitsap High School Band and Orchestra playing American Landscape. It's now my pleasure to bring up graduating senior Carmen Bushbacher.
Okay. Hey everyone, I'm Carmen Bushbacher for those who don't know me. I want to start off by saying how proud I am of us as a class. As some of you remember, the end of freshman year was cut off short by COVID, and we had no sophomore year. Then junior year, we still had to wear masks, so here's to our first and last normal year of high school. As we look into the crowd, we see all the friendships that have stayed, friends that grew apart, and people who have found love in the most unexpected places. We look into the crowd and we see childhood best friends, neighbors, brothers and sisters. I see my best friends and all the memories they hold. The unforgettable memories of going to football games, hearing the crowds roar, or the school dances with people who dance like no one was watching. We look and we see the people who have fought to be here, who have not only stayed up constant nights wanting to give up, but didn't. We see all the people who not only had school, but families to raise and bills to pay. This right here is for all the nights we stayed up crying at the table with our guardians because we couldn't figure out those math problems in elementary school. And somehow we thought those were the hardest math problems. But looking back at our childhood selves, can you imagine how proud of us they would be today? The little kids we used to be, dreaming the greatest things our little hearts could think of. I remember being younger and our teachers asking us what we wanted to be when we grew up. A few of us said things like NASA engineer, amazing firefighter, Olympic gold medalist, NBA star, fish store owner, and a Nintendo lead designer. But now that we are older, most of our answers have changed. A lot of us still don't know what we want to be, and that's okay. Right now is the time to go chase those dreams or go out and find new ones. Go make a new path, make mistakes, fall in love, go to college, travel the world, live life like you never thought was possible. To quote Gabriella from High School Musical, do you remember in kindergarten how you'd meet a kid and know nothing about them, then 10 seconds later you're playing like your best friends because you didn't have to be anything but yourself? I want you to go out and live life like that, being nothing but yourself. And maybe one day these little dreams of ours could become reality. Once a wolf, always a wolf. Congratulations, class of 2023. We did it. Next, we have Elizabeth Nucci, who will play Who Could Ask for More?
I remember blue skies and golden lights, playing in our underwear in a cardboard box. I remember laughing so hard that we could not stand up straight, and then sleeping in our clothes because we stayed up way too late. And I don't care where I am, and I don't care where you are. Every voice that joins in song with mine, it will always be yours. And I don't know where you're going, and I can't say where I'll be, but you will always be riding in my passenger seat, and we'll drive into that storm, and we'll make this life conform, and we'll learn what we're made for. And I got you by my side, who could ask for more? I remember braces and broken hearts, driving to the country just to look up at the stars, I remember racing and broken hearts. And I don't care where I am, and I don't care where you are. Every voice that joins in song with mine, it will always be yours. And I don't know where you're gone, and I can't say where I'll be, but you will always be riding in my passenger seat, and we'll drive into that storm, and we'll make this world conform, and we'll learn what we're made for. And I got you by my side, who could ask for more? And in 50 years from now, if we can't find the strength to stand, lay your head on my shoulder and your hand in my hand, and we'll drive into that storm, and we'll make this life conform, and we'll learn what we're made for. And I had you by my side, who could ask for more? Thank you.
Now the chamber choir of the Highlighters will sing For All We Know.
Love me tonight.
Just gotta say, I'm so proud of our performing arts programs and students and everything our seniors have contributed over the years. Phenomenal, so thank you guys. I'm very proud now to introduce valedictorians Lily Faulkner, Marissa Jackman, Brianna Vergoots, and salutatorian Ripley Elberfeld.
Good afternoon, family, friends, staff, teachers, and the people of the hour, class of 2023. We are so honored to be able to speak with you. So, my fellow classmates and graduates, we have news for you. We have come a long way, I know. Let that sink in for a moment. It's hard to believe how fast time goes. Over a decade ago, a special time in all of our lives arrived. Summer. Just 3 words come to mind. Ice cream, sun, and anticipation. A time for long days and swimming in shimmering seas of blue. A time for joy and laughter. The shadows of our past fade into hope. A light guides us forward. All of our dreams, life, and love shine into our hearts, fill us with motivation. Summer, the start of our journey. 2010, that was when it began. Sweet little smiling faces, looking back at our loved ones as we boarded the kindergarten bus, before we knew what procrastination and taxes were. With open minds, we took one of the most important steps of our lives at just 5 and 6 years old. We walked through that classroom door with our squeaky little chipmunk voices and did our best. We tapped our teacher on the shoulder and asked how much longer until recess, when the answer was 30 minutes, 1 minute ago. We played hard and we worked hard. Our dreams were both big and small. Stay up like the older kids, change the world, eat junk food for every meal, challenge the boundaries we set for ourselves. Since then, we have had many summers to relax, reflect, and recharge, shaping the people we are today. The season of choice. A series of summers got us here. A series of adventures, hikes, steep mountain climbs, and rafting in the rapid, radiant rivers of possibility. Summer jobs, camps, staycations, sleepovers, movies, and flights. We discovered freedom, the ability to choose our own paths, make our own sandcastles. Whether or not your drawbridge is up or down, or if there are alligators in the murky water, it's up to you. The leaves gradually began to fall in shades of red, orange, and gold. Those delicate, colorful symphonies continue to welcome the following season of our lives, autumn.
With autumn comes the cool and refreshing breeze of a new season and chapter for all of us. For 13 years, every September has reminded us that we must keep moving forward to improve ourselves and others. With each new school year, we felt a rush of anxious elation, akin to that of getting a new start, which is exactly what each school year was. Although we were nervous, excited, and even a bit apprehensive at first, every year has proved itself a new beginning and provided us with insights and possibilities we hadn't yet known. Together, we have seized numerous opportunities and grown able to meet the challenges of adulthood. Next autumn will not see our return to high school, but rather the dawn of our infinite potential. With the help of exceptional teachers, administrators, and staff, we have been guided through our final childhood challenges and led towards the next stage of our lives, winter.
Winter was long this year. The dreary days flowed well into the late months. Yet, it's still a time for celebration, a time for holidays, and a time for friends. It was the switch between semesters and a chance for change. Winter is the season of perseverance. I'm proud to say we've made it through the slump. We survived 4 years of learning and making friends. From sport games to spirit weeks, we experienced it all. Our time spent at this institution has shaped us into the individuals we are today. We are a community. we've had the same experiences. We all had our first day at high school. We heard the roar of assemblies and the bass drops during dances. We all survived Snowmageddon and COVID. We lived together, played together, joked together, and now it's time to part ways. I'll miss you guys. I truly will, because here today are my first friends. I hope you found some goodness from your time here. You will all hold a special place in my heart. And you still have a million places to go and a million things to experience, but you'll always be the class of 2023. May the memories we have forged during these winter years ignite a fire within us and make way for a new season, spring.
The spring season often brings pouring rain, occasional snow, but eventually leads to blue skies and blooming flowers, much like the ups and downs of our educational career. This is the springtime of our education. The last day of the school year, we begin to cram everything into our brains, whether it's to prepare for finals, last concerts, sports games, the last play of the year, club competitions, and so much more. It is important to recognize that everyone here today has had their own unique path. At some point, you might have felt stressed or burnt out during your journey, but look, you made it here today. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of all of us for growing into graduates no matter which road it took to get here. I hope that you have learned to appreciate the journey and that there are going to be bumps in the road, but that's just an even bigger reason to keep growing and pushing through. Those obstacles are what shaped who we are and who we will become. I believe in every one of us and know that we'll continue to grow and accomplish our goals no matter what they may be. We grew up. Our graduating class of 2023 has officially grown up. And might I say, life moves so fast. As we grew up, dreaming of our graduation day and what was next to come, it seemed so far away. And now we're here. Today marks the first big step into the next chapter of our lives, closing our childhood and opening a beautiful chapter of new opportunities and possibilities. As we step into summer again, we look forward to getting burnt by the sun and spending time with the people we love. Every year on the last day of school, we impatiently waited for the bell to ring in anticipation for the upcoming summer. But this time, it's different. Yes, we're all excited for summer to come, but we have so much more to be excited about. I don't know about you, but I'm definitely anxious for what's next in my journey. I'm also extremely excited to see who we will all become. We still have growing up to do, but let's cherish this moment so that when we look back on our high school years, we remember this beautiful day. We are so thankful to have been a part of this journey with all of you. Congratulations, everyone. We made it. And now back to our principal, Mr. Goodwin.
Great job. I always hate having to follow the valedictorians there, but hey, this is a day to look forward to and celebrate the accomplishments and amazing potential and promise of the class of 2023. We're here to celebrate this significant milestone in your life with the sincere hope that this will only be one of many accomplishments ahead of you. This is a day also for your parents, your guardians, and your other family and friends who have loved you and helped you along the way to reach this point. Today's about looking forward to the future and the dreams that this new chapter in life is offering each of you sitting here today. That's truly what today is about. Each year, as I prepare my parting words for the graduating class, I consider that class's unique personality, and every class is different. The class of 2023 is a very special graduating class to me because you started at South Kitsap High School the same year I did as principal 4 years ago. I've seen, I've heard, I've felt what you've gone through from your freshman year to this day. We've witnessed the adversity all of you battled through as your freshman, your sophomore year, and your junior year, as mentioned earlier. And I know that this experience has changed all of us in some way and still impacts many of us. So when I think of the words that best describe the class of 2023 to me, I think of grit, tenacity, and resilience. You have proven that you are a senior class full of resilient young women and men who care for each other. These qualities will serve you well in the future. And speaking of the future, I know that some of you may be feeling a sense of uncertainty about the world today, and a sense that problems are too big for us as individuals to really make a difference. It can be easy to feel this way when you watch the news or spend much time on social media, because today there's so much competition for all of our time. And so we deliberately get targeted to click on the most outrageous material, to watch the most outrageous things out there, and we start to think that's normal. Unfortunately, some of the material includes some of the very worst that human nature has to offer, and often creates an unrealistic and unhealthy view of the world around us. It's true that you can only control what you can control, but I want to argue with you today that you control a lot more than you think you do. It starts with controlling ourselves. It may sound small at first, but each of us can make a positive difference in the lives of those we interact with each and every day. And together, these actions of kindness can collectively make a huge difference in the world. For those of you who have watched the hit show Ted Lasso, you know what I'm talking about. There's a proverb in the 1989 book, which was later a film, called The Power of One, that states a waterfall begins with a single drop of water. So look for opportunities to make someone's day, seek out ways to be kind, and know that your efforts as an individual can change the world when combined with the acts of human kindness demonstrated by others. My challenge to you, and really to all of us here today, is just to seek out opportunities to be kind and know that kindness can take a lot of different forms. Stay resilient, be a catalyst for kindness, and go out and make it happen. Congratulations and thank you to the class of 2023. Go Wolves! And now, on behalf of our staff, I hereby certify as principal of South Kitsap High School that these graduates have met the requirements of the state of Washington and South Kitsap School District. Mr. Winter, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the South Kitsap High School graduating class of 2023. Now, Mr. Winter, can you please come forward and accept the class?
Thank you, Mr. Goodwin. And on behalf of the school board and the South Kitsap School District, it is my honor to accept the graduating class of 2023 for South Kitsap High School. And I want to just remind you that this is a great accomplishment. Celebrate, soak it in, take time to just relax and enjoy this moment. And then go forward knowing that you're all great, you're all loved, and best of all, you're all South Kitsap High School graduates. Congratulations.
Thank you, Superintendent Winter. We are now going to award diplomas, and we ask that the audience please withhold their applause until all graduates have crossed the stage, so all names can be heard. I know that's not going to happen, but we do want to respect those that are having their names called out. So again, we're going to start that process right now. So here we go. I'll have those handing out diplomas proceed to the center of the stage.
Han Lin.
Serenity Gady.
Alora Bagpaw.
Marissa Jackman.
Redrick Akiero Fowler.
Isaac Brown.
Ethan Duarte.
Preston Collins.
Olivia Ford.
Michaela Jackson.
Colin Gilbert.
Malia Fundane.
Kada Hollingsworth.
Jonah Lefotu.
Jaden Warner.
Alicia Loudermilk.
Nevaeh Wingate.
Carmen Rose Bushbacher.
Ripley Elberfeld.
Ellie Nucci.
Lily Faulkner.
Brianna Lee Vergoose.
Maya Collar.
Ryan Lynn Lutz.
Cambria Claire Hoskins.
Oren Phoenix LaSalle.
Mecca Irby.
Harper Lane.
Lenaya Martin.
Zachary Laxton.
Ivory Adams.
Tyler Lee Davidee.
Jacoby Aguero.
Zachary Limmer.
Giselle Aguilar Vidrio.
Jeremiah Luke.
Samantha Albrecht.
Isaac Lund.
Paige Albrecht.
Connor Maggart.
Sydney Alexander.
Anthony Wayne Manalisai.
Hazel Allen.
Michiko Elani Kai Damian.
Madeline Robison.
Hayden Whitney.
Cody Rogers.
Rebecca Adams.
Dylan Santini.
Bianca Apokaka.
Jaron Santos.
Abigail Chapman.
Sarah Ellen Sykowski.
Ariana Conrad.
Rob Amador.
Jonathan Martinez Ashley.
Madeline Anderson.
Veronica Martinez Gonzalez.
Flora Andres.
Elle Matheson.
Alicia Angel.
Maggie Leanne May.
Brianna Arcoverde.
Karen Mazariagos Garcia.
Ashton Grace Marie Atkinson.
Kaylee McCarthy.
Brianna Arnold.
Nicholas Grams.
Peyton Laurie.
Jasmine Cool.
Michael Cornelius Vanderdoes.
Alex Burgess.
Megan White.
Siriana Case.
Zoe Williams.
Anna Lynn Case.
Okay. Samuelu Au Pa'au.
Alan Del Mundo.
Xander Austin.
Ethan McClurg.
Alyssa Barnett.
Savannah McKinley.
Dylan Barnum.
Ashton Medema.
Jordan Bartlett.
Christopher Mello.
Alexander Peter Basel.
Braden Melton.
Jocelyn Bates.
Brian Mears.
Jillian Batt.
Patrick Farman.
Lena Grilly.
Landon Frankovic.
Giselle Javier.
Emma Keddy.
Catherine Kent.
Marielle Mangawang.
Ty Bauer.
Haley Matthews.
Juliet Bell.
Daisy Miller.
Claire Bennett.
Parker Medina.
Saoirse Berry.
Alexander Meeson.
Giovanna Bevlaheimor.
Michaela Mesa.
Maxwell Billingsley.
Micah Mendiola Dion.
Sophie Billieu.
Mystery Logan Merwine.
Kaylee Marie Grace Bizak.
Kyle Neary.
Hunter Blackburn.
Allison Drury.
Elena Byrne.
Tristan Powell.
Theodosia Lynn Byrne.
Jeremiah C. Rendon.
Nathaniel Blanchard.
Stacia Ruffin Masters.
Tyler Warner.
Aerosol Tipton.
Simone Bowler.
Alt Jean Miller.
Marcus Boozer.
Benjamin Mills.
Andrew Boozer.
Alexander Montgomery.
Ethan Boston.
Nicole Moreno.
Boyd Bouchick.
Zachary Morris.
Alexandra Berg.
Sydney Mudgett.
Brendan Burke.
Dina Mueller.
Kennedy Bowman.
Morgan Mullins.
Ryan Brader.
Spencer Northrup.
Caitlin Brown.
James W. Ross.
Brianna Brown.
Brandon White.
William Buck.
Ariana Neely.
Jacob Daniel Buckingham.
Christopher Neifert.
Nicholas James Burchard.
Mitchell Niner.
Felicity Bergdahl.
Abigail Nelson.
Sebastian Burtis.
Brennan Nelson.
Casey Mira Byford.
Clara Nelson.
Mackenzie Caddick.
Katie Wing.
Owen Callahan.
Joseph Nixon.
Grace Campbell.
Briar Nunley.
Quincy Carboni.
Gabe Norgren.
I know you do. We'll take some time here. Should I wait till it's up? Thank you for your patience. Gage Matthew Robles.
Joshua Owning.
Lacey Cantrell.
Jordan O'Hare.
Sophia Card LaFrance.
Braden Olson.
Marian Carino.
Savannah Oren.
Max Carlton.
Ty Orser.
Sarah Carpenter Hitchens.
Caleb Osborne.
Jasmine Carson.
Vincent Overgard.
Dylan Castro.
Tristan Panagitan.
Annabelle Cease.
Carson Lewis Parker.
Alan Chambers.
Melvin Payne.
Freebie Alexandra Shobat.
Raven Payumo.
Philip Xavier Shobat.
Christopher Perez.
Lindsay Clark.
Robbie Pellin.
Ajune Clark.
Mary Grace Pellin.
Gabby Coleman.
Kate Peterson.
Seth Collins.
Luna Phelps.
Hayden Collins.
Fisher Powell.
Odessa Cook.
Oakley Powell.
Ava Cook.
Brooke Purdom.
Michaela Costello.
Kainoa Kilongtong.
Jacob Cowan. Long name.
Kian G. Quill.
Haley Cox.
Griffin and Reed.
Nolani Crawley.
Malia Roan.
Isaiah Cruz.
Luke Richardson.
Bianca Cunningham.
Sapphire Richter.
Jasa Cuellar Miller.
Bradley Ridgway.
Samara Cuyos.
Bailey Ripley.
Jaden de Los Santos.
Alex Rivera.
Rosa De Luna.
Cooper Robertson.
Abigail M. Davis.
Emily Robinson.
Isaiah Davis.
James Roldan.
Latanya Davis.
Niall Rosenberg.
Rhiannon J. Davis.
Ryan Ross.
Alexela De Jesus.
Lizzie Rowland.
Chad Dollenberg Jr.
Riley Madison Reese.
Andrew Daly.
Amber Ryan.
Zoe Davila.
Seth Reimer.
Maxim Denishuk.
Aiden Sendate.
Jonathan Denny.
Camille Sanford.
Ethan Matthew Destrada.
Junior Sanford.
Vaughn DeTrey.
Lene Arabelle Santos.
Josh Diener.
Harvest Savoy.
Carolyn Dillinger.
Jenna Schmidt.
Alexis Durst.
Emily Schmitz.
Deanna Dorsey.
Tristan Schoneman.
Jessica April Doyle.
Sydney Elise Scott.
Brianna Durati.
Colby Scott.
Grace Mackenzie Dudley.
Ruby Serrato.
Hayden Eklund.
Hayden Sesser.
Owen Eklund.
Nathan Chamel.
Nathan Erickson.
Seth Shepard.
Mason Elena.
Carter Franklin Sherwood.
Luke Ellis.
Melina Shirley Lee.
Levi Ellison.
Cohen Lorenzo Sanquita.
Madeline Emily.
Colton Michael Seiler.
Louis Aldrich Encina.
Tatiana Silvera Freitas.
Isaiah Falcons.
Kennedy Simpson.
Chuck Fender.
Hayden Smith.
Meredith Fernandez.
Kai Smith.
Riley Billingham.
Sunny Smith.
Isabella Filanoff.
Nate Smith.
James Fish.
Riley Smith.
Jason Fisher.
Antonio Soto.
Abby Bolden.
Don Soto.
Jordan LeBron Fontana.
Mia Stotlecker.
Maya Rose Foster.
Emma Stamp.
Rowan Freeman.
Truman Henry Nathan Stocking.
Ella Futrell.
Haley Strong.
Carissa Gay.
Jaden Strutz.
Dominic Garcia.
Quinn Siligoy.
Nick Garcia.
Nicholas
Allison Renee Halili Garber.
Nicholas Sunderland.
V. Gent.
Kirsty Tallier.
Claire Gent.
James Taylor.
Antonio Gibaltera.
Jillian Therian.
Abby Gilder.
Gracie Thompson.
Samantha Goff.
AC Timmerman.
Angelina Gomia.
Ava Tolstrup.
Riley Christina Green.
Jamie Toma.
Madison Lynn Greenman.
Lauren Tom.
Shannon Rogan.
Elijah Torres.
Keegan Brawley.
Isabel Torres.
Isabella Marie Gross.
Richie Traslavina.
Francella Gurchala.
Matt Trenner.
Braden Nicholas Gunyon.
Catalina Jalen Tweed.
Tobias James Guthrie. Dylan Guzman.
Juan Luis Susmanda Hernandez.
Aline. Lucas Halliday.
Amira Usman.
Anna Harvey.
Lexi Van Syok.
Tayshawn Haygood.
Denny May Estebar Villegas.
Kalea Heath.
Connor Vashal.
Sean Hetrick.
Bristol Warner.
Kayla Hill.
Brinna Ware.
Cohen Hinthorn.
Annika Wargo.
Tyler Horton.
Sam Waite.
Acacia Hoskins.
Xavier Wyrick.
Zachary Hovland.
Avery Kendall
Leah
Wellborn.
Hovland. Ryan Havorka.
Aaron Welch.
Jordan Hubbard.
Darcy Wells.
Victoria Ann Starr Hutchins.
Autumn Welty.
Jimmy J. Hutchins.
Day Day Wheaton.
Amanda Lee Inglesrud.
Lonnie Whitney.
Jasmine Isaacson.
Lillian Wilkinson.
Noah Jackson.
Jordan Williams.
Natalie James.
Benjamin Wishard.
Ava Jennings.
Blake Wolf.
Brooke Jett.
Zach Wolf.
Marissa Johansson.
Craig Wood.
Alexander Johnson.
William Woods.
Alistair Ledford Johnson.
Levi Woody.
Abs Johnson.
Aubrey
Blake
Zepin.
Johnson. Ian Johnson.
Tennessee Zog.
Lucas Johnson.
Noah Zimmer.
Mackenzie Jones.
Marcus Colin Zunk.
Edward Judd.
Vinnie Frederick Zunk.
Monica Kaiser.
Tristan Gibbons.
Andrew Campen.
Robert Warzensky.
Ayush Pashal.
Michaela Motz.
Rachel Kelly. Lena Michelle Kelsey. Brendan Kemp. Serafina King. Matthew Kirkham. Kaylee Klein.
The following graduates are our foreign exchange students who are members of the class of 2023. So please hold your applause, but hailing from the country of Italy, Alice Ardoini. From Italy, Maria Vittoria Benvenuti. From France, Timeo Carré. From Belgium, Daphne Isabel Luzber. From Germany, Nina Maria Mertz. From Brazil, Alessandra Resende. From Spain, Jose Silvestre Ayer. And from Poland, Bila Busokinska.
All right, here, the moment that we've been waiting for, the valedictorians. Please come up. They will now lead the class in changing of the tassels.
Would you all please rise for the singing of our alma mater? We welcome alumni to join us. Please refer to the video screen for the words.
Please be seated. We will now begin the recessional. Once we get everybody back. Sorry, I jumped the gun a little bit on that.
Ladies and gentlemen, you could meet your graduates out on the plaza. Thank you.
Let's hear it for the band.